Well, after yesterday's absolute abortion, losing that line and that brand new lure, so I'm out with James today. I'll stick a link to his Instagram below there. We're going to head down the river. I'm staying local. Van failed its MOT yesterday, so James has kindly dragged me down here today. So we're heading up a Waveney, just past Beccles there. James is in his kayak. I'm just setting up the Neris BigFun there, and let's see what we get. What an absolute cracking morning we got out here today. It is absolutely crystal clear and it's mill pond, so we're fishing the tide just running out at the moment. There's still a bit of water on the river there. So like I say, I'm fishing in the Neris today with just the Predator by Rigged and Ready and a baitcaster reel. James has set up with one rod for some perch and then another one for some pike. So let's get these boats in and see whether we can get a fish on the rafts. Right then, okay, let's make our way. Right, here we go. So we're going to use one of the Strike Pro Juniors to start off with.
People think pike are rough creatures, but you have to be so gentle with them. There he is. Lovely little jack pike from the Waveney.
And what was that one on?
That's on a little swimming trout, a little slow sinking, because we've still, despite the cold weather, we've still got a lot of weed, and they usually sit themselves mid-water or just on top of the weed if they fancy hunting. And if you can just twitch that lure over the top of the weed, you'll shoot out and you'll soon feel a massive pull. Now he's not a big one, hopefully we'll get a few bigger today, but look at those markings. And if you have a look on his side, he has met a much bigger pike in his lifetime.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You can see on the back there, and then the side jaw there. There's no need to panic when they flip. As long as you've got a good grip under the gill plate there, you're not going to hurt them and they're not going to hurt you. How gorgeous is that?
Lovely old job.
Not slipping back.
This one is nearly as big as the lures we were using the other day. Oh, there goes the rod. Look at him. He was a bit hungry. Lovely old job.
Yeah, so like I say, not quite the biggest, but if he's eating fish of this size, I don't think it's going to be too long before he turns into a giant. He's got aspirations, this little fish. Let's slip him back.
I just spent the last half an hour getting rid of a freaking wind knot. So I'll move up a bit. Right, so we've pretty much exhausted those sections there, so we've both been fishing each side of the river. So we're just paddling back up river now. And we're going to go to the S's, as I call them. There we are, fish on. Not a massive one. Looks like the same bloody one I caught a second ago. No. Why can't they be a bit bigger? Alright, let's have a look, see. There we are. Another cucumber. Oh look, he's got a little parasite on the side of him. a wormy. I don't know where you can see that just by the fin. Alright, let's put him back. Right, we're just by where we were fishing yesterday off a bank, where we lost all of that braid and that lure. So I'm going to line myself up and see whether I can drag me my mud weight and pick it up. Look at that. Amaze balls. Hey! We got it. Absolutely brilliant. That saved me 20 odd quid. Well impressed with that. And I got my fluoro leader as well. Lovely old job. We'll stick this on and see whether we can do any damage with this one, shall we? Well chuffed. We're getting that back. Let's go find James. Fish on, fish on. That one's a bit better. I didn't even know I had this on. Look at that. It's about the same size as the lure, this one, James. That is the same size as the lure. Yeah. Look at him. Bless him. Right, so that's as far as we're going to get along the river today. We just got out, stretched the legs, threw a couple of lures on there, had a couple of takes on there, but nothing hit home. We'll start making our way back towards Beccles now and fish that first section that we had a few fish in, because that's quite sheltered from this wind. The wind's picked up really badly now, and it's now starting to rain again, so we'll head back that way, probably give a go amongst the boats once we get back to town as well. Well, if you would have seen me on that one, that was like I was on a blooming merry-go-round, going round in circles, trying to get this one out. But I think that is the biggest one so far today.
Look at this for a pike.
Oh yeah, he's...
Oh, I didn't even feel that take. It must have come towards me when that hit it. I just suddenly went to twitch my trout and there was no weight on the end. I thought that's a bit odd. And then suddenly, bang, that was there. There he is, a little swimmy trout.
Blind trout.
The business. The blind trout, yeah. After all the action he's had today, he's blind in one eye. That is what we've come out for today. Much better pike. In really good condition, but you can see at the back there, he's had a fight with an otter, but luckily he survived. And colours, absolutely stunning fish. Absolutely gorgeous. Gonna go. Don't freak out when they do that, just hold tight and they'll settle back down. You can have a nice picture like that. What a frog. Stick across the back, look at the camera on it. That little gulper there, innit? Ready? Yeah. I'll just launch it towards it again. Beautiful, mate.
Fish on. That's a better one.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I'm coming. So be careful you end up in that snag there.
I know, I'm gonna go dizzy in a minute.
Oh no, have you lost it?
No, he's still there.
Oh good.
I think. Yeah, he's still there. Ooh.
In the blooming tree. Yeah, he's a better one. Much better one.
Lovely old job.
That's a better one. Nice fish.
Well, that's the best one so far, I think, for me anyway. Absolute round and rounding on the magic roundabout trying to get that on this Packraft. But that is absolutely beautiful. Stunning, stunning pike. Oh, yeah? There we are, and another one.
Oh, that is a nice fish.
That is the best one.
That's got to be not quite as long as mine, but far deeper. Look at the width, the earth on that thing.
Look at that beaut. Absolute cracker. He's a fat bugger, he is. We'll stick him back, shall we? There we are, another one. Yeah? Yeah.
Loving it along that tree line.
Lovely old job. Right, I think that will do for today. It's been an absolute cracking day out here today. I've completely lost count how many fish we've had, but it's been a really, really good day out, and I'm really, really chuffed that I got my lure back. So yeah, what do you reckon to today then, James?
That's been a brilliant day. We've had multiple hits. If we'd landed everything we hit, we'd probably have about 20 odd fish by now. The lure is looking a little worse for wear. He's blind in one eye. He's ripped up to hell, but definitely worth it. It's, we've finally managed to get through to some of those bigger fish. I don't know what they weren't doing this morning, but we had a smaller sample fish this morning. However, I think that's a wrap. I mean, we must have had about 16 fish between us now.
I reckon about 16,
easily. So a really nice morning out pike fishing off the kayaks.
Right, so that does wrap up today's pike fishing on the Waveney. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button just below there. And as always, a couple of videos there for you to take a look at, and we'll see you next week on the next one.